Cancer, ain't January making sure you feel every single one of her 31 days? Okay, but look, we are on the heels of a new month, so you know I had to come and get my Cancers prepared for February, all right? But before we do that, you know, we have to make sure that we're set on everything we've learned and experienced in January so that we are best equipped to make February a great month. So welcome back, Cancers, to the Cancerian Vibe. I am she, the boss lady B. Thank you so much for joining me. Anything that you want to know about me, the channel, connecting with me one-on-one, booking a personal reading, or working with me can be found in my description box below, okay? We're gonna get right into these messages, everything that you need to know before February the 1st so that you can be, you know, take best advantage of February, Cancer. We're going to see the major lesson from January. What is the major lesson Cancer needs to be aware of from January, Spirit? There we are. All right, so look, we have gratitude coming up. And you know what? I'm seeing, because it's like, on the outside, there may be raindrops, like your situation may not be what you exactly desire, Cancer, but on the inside, you should have some place of peace, and that stems from gratitude. Gratitude is a great exercise, a great energy shifter. Y'all, if you are ever in the space of feeling lack or whatever, gratitude is a great exercise to really put you in the best place of best energy. And I feel like January has kind of been that. I'm also kind of seeing this too as, yeah, January may have brought you some tears a little bit, Cancer. I feel like there's still a lot to be, I'm not going to say like a lot, but I feel like there were still things to be shed in January. And it's kind of given like now your bright sunny day is kind of coming out. But gratitude is the best attitude. I feel like taking gratitude into February, you can't help but to have a great month if you're focused and you remember gratitude. If gratitude is your attitude. Rest is here at the bottom of the deck. So even still a message here, and not having to do so much action. You can rest, okay? Be grateful for rest too, Cancer. But I'm definitely feeling like, I feel like, Cancer, you had to, like, Spirit was really trying to really condition you, it feels like, because your outer circumstances could have been circumstances worth tears. But even if the world is crumbling around you, it's like, because you have this attitude of gratitude, you have, everything is all sunshine and rainbows within, okay? That's where your faith comes in too. And I feel like that was a big kind of experience or lesson to learn in January, Cancer. And also just being grateful for where you are. Let's see the overall energy for February though. Let's see overall energy, major focus for February. Okay, so look, we got the process popping out, you guys. And look, so rest tried to show up here again. Okay, but the process, and I feel like, look, you're gonna fall in love with the process. I'm getting definitely like the journey. The rest is still unwritten. All right, yeah. I can't sing, but listen, if I could, I would never shut up, okay? Anyway, so February is all about the process. And I feel like even, look, being grateful for the process, there are blessings in the process, Cancer. And I feel like that's why your gratitude had to be fine-tuned. Because, you know, like a diamond in the rough, in the process, it's the pressure makes a diamond. And that process may not be, you know, all glitz and glam all the time, but falling in love with the process because you are aware of the end result. I feel like that's going to be a major focus in February. Definitely writing your story or writing out your journey. I'm seeing that happening, Cancer. Let's see the major challenge for the month ahead. Major challenge for February for Cancer, Spirit. So clarity is popping up. And look, I feel like this is clarity in around this process. We have create here because it's definitely giving like you are the author, okay? you're creating this, you're writing this. I feel like there could definitely be like creative blocks here in February that could be challenging for you too. Because I feel like, yeah, you're in the process of doing something, but clarity could be kind of, things could be kind of fuzzy, okay? But that's why I said it's definitely going to be the focus of the process, okay? You may not know necessarily the end result because you see how it's just kind of like a shock here at the end, right? And see, it's that same symbol that's right here. And that's what I'm saying. It's like the end result. Yeah, you may not necessarily be all the way clear on what's happening, Cancer, but you can be grateful for where you are in the process because you aren't at the beginning, okay? And you can still be sure that you will arrive where you need to. That's a message for you, okay? Right there. And definitely when it comes to the creative process, you could be trying to create something. This could even be a baby, all right? But you could be trying to create some type of art, create some type of income, create some type of whatever you have your mind set on. Let's see the blessings for next month. Blessings heading towards Cancer. So we have seasons, but yeah, look, keep going. Everything is a season. Everything happens in its season, Cancer, but keep going. And see, that's definitely the process, okay? And this keep going. I definitely feel like you're being led somewhere here, okay? And it's like you may not necessarily be clear on this end destination, okay? And that's okay. That's a part of the process, is learning about the destination. You become more and more clear. You gain more and more clarity as you keep going. If you keep trusting the process, but you could, you know, because you feel like mentally blocked here, there could be confusion around that. And I feel like that's why it came out in the challenge position. But the seasons are changing, and I don't necessarily feel like the seasons change per se, quote unquote, in February, but I feel like your season changed, and that's the blessing. It's like, you know, you may have been in a season of tears, right? But now your season is changing. It's like what was once up comes down, vice versa. It's like there's a season and a cycle for everything, Cancer, and that's why, yeah, keep going is here. It's like, you know, keep going. The wheel turns in your favor, definitely, in February. So if you didn't get all that you desired in January, 1, you still have time. 2, I feel like you need to be open to the process, because just because it didn't happen or just because it hasn't occurred yet doesn't mean that it won't happen. I'm going to clarify clarity with this deck while I still have it. Oh. Clarify clarity for Cancer. So, and it showed up again. So, wholeness, but step by step is showing up here at the bottom. And see, it's definitely that star, or it's like this end point. There's some type of idea, something that you could definitely feel like makes you whole too. I feel like this is a part of your soul's journey. We've been talking about that. And you know, that's so crazy, because I was going to pull out the soul's journeys deck. Like, I had looked at it, but now that I just said it like that, it was like, yeah, you need that deck, okay? But so we'll pull a card and see what message comes up from that deck, Cancer. But I feel like, yeah, you're in the process, okay? You may not feel completely whole, and or you may not feel like you have all the answers, and that's okay. You don't have to see the whole staircase. You just need to see the first step, or take the first step, Cancer. And that could be, you know, in regards to something that you're trying to begin or start. I feel like it's your season for, this is a message for someone. This is your season for entrepreneurship. I'm seeing the green abundance around you, okay? Clarify seasons. Let's actually just see what it, ooh, showing up. That's a lot. Clarify seasons for Cancer. Yes, it should. Look, I knew it. It's definitely your in the apples. I don't know if I had said something about apple. Your like things coming to fruition for you, Cancer. I don't know if I had just said that in my mind, but definitely the energy of your abundance. And see, is that not the same vibe of, it's like some of you may be sent on almost like a little scavenger hunt. It doesn't necessarily have to be all around the world, but it could definitely feel like that. But I feel like the world kind of represents like a cycle. And that's why I'm saying the seasons are going to change, but your blessings to come are abundance, okay? But you have to trust the process. Don't stop in the middle of the process, or just because you aren't clear on all the answers, you know, giving up in the process, Cancer. So let's pull some tarot. Ooh, tarot. See, yeah, the Seven of Cups just had to slide out. And I feel like this is where, you know, the clarity issue comes in, or lack of clarity, because there's confusion around it. There's confusion around your process. Or look, and I feel like too, you could be very, very grateful for a good idea that Spirit has given you, or you gotten some type of clarity or insight about your purpose, but you may still be kind of unclear on how to get from like A to Z. There's some confusion in the Seven of Cups energy showing up, but, or definitely about how to move forward. You could be lacking clarity on how to move forward. And that could make you feel vulnerable. That could definitely prevent you from moving forward, you know, when you feel like there's some type of lack. But let's see. And I'm going to read the additional message for this process. The process. Because it says when we're working towards something, it's hard not to focus on the finish line. So how will we be received? Will we be successful? How much money will we make? Unfortunately, we cannot control the outcome. Only our part of the equation. So focus on the process, all right? Absorb yourself in the present, all right, in creating, and in less in the future outcome. Whatever you're working toward will have a better chance if you enjoy bringing it to life, all right? Instead of worrying about the future, ask about how you can absorb yourself into the process. Always want the process and let the goals take care of themselves. So it's like if you set your intention on the process, falling in love with the process, whatever you desire in the end goal has to manifest for you, okay? And this process may have been a long process. This may have been a process that you've already started, but I feel like you're about to see a season change or shift. But that doesn't mean worry about when the season is going to change. You stay present, okay? You know, when it's summer, sometimes we do be asking for colder weather, but when it's summer, you're enjoying summer. You know, you're taking your time and trying to, you know, back when we was kids, we was trying to soak up summer, all right? We wasn't wishing for winter back then. So this is what I'm saying in the same sense. Even if your circumstances aren't what you would desire, even if your circumstances are a little rough or rugged, okay? Having gratitude for what you do have is the quickest way to magnetize to you the things that you desire, okay? Because if you continue to stay in this space of lack, or you continue to stay in this like, I don't have it, I'm not going to get it, it's never coming, I don't know when it's happening, it's just not going to happen for me, it's not meant for me, like that's all you're going to perpetuate, Cancer. And I feel like we've been saying this a lot now, okay? Instead of focusing on what you can't control, instead of focusing on things that can't be changed, worry about the things that you do have power over, okay? And everything is energy. You want to be very careful about your energy. If you're sending out confused vibes, I feel like you need to get clear on what you want too. If you're sending out confused vibes, there's no way that you can get the things that you desire, okay? Clarify the process for Cancer. And it's like too, Cancer, like I'm gonna say this, and this is just straight off the cuff from Spirit. It's not me personally, so don't get mad with me, okay? But it's like you keep asking for stuff or wanting stuff, but you're not even grateful for what you got, for real. Like you really not, like, and I mean it's as simple as just, you know, getting up and starting your day and stating 3 things that you're grateful for. It's really not hard, because honestly, when you start that first one, there's like a list of things that you could really go on, like you should be able to. And if you don't feel that way, that's your error. That's your issue. And that's why you're in the season that you're in. Okay. But I don't want you to think that, you know, life is just supposed to be a grand, I mean, I'm not going to say that, but even if your circumstances, that's what I'm saying, in gratitude, even if it's raining outside, you know how to have a good day. You know how to, it feels like sunshine around you. You're emanating that energy. You're spreading that out. You're sending that out into the universe. You're sharing that with other people. It has no choice but to come back to you and manifest it, Cancer. It really has no choice. That's the law of energy. Okay? And I feel like somebody wants to quit or scrap a process. It's something that you may feel like you made one mistake or something didn't go right and you're ready to like scrap the whole process. No. There's still more work to do in February. Clarify the process for Cancer. Four of Pentacles. And see, yeah, I feel like you may be trying to weigh out your options. But with this Four of Pentacles too, you could be keeping quiet about your process, like keeping it to yourself, holding it near and dear. Clarify the process. We have the Five of Wands. See, I feel like there's some inner conflict around which direction to go to, because you see how it's like chaos in these lines. I feel like you could definitely have ideas going here, there, and everywhere, and it could be hard to kind of streamline it at this moment, or feel like you have some type of handle on it. I feel like too, yeah, in the Four of Pentacles speaks about like desiring security, long-term security, financial security. In Cancer, it's like you need to know that you're in the process of that. Yeah, look, the Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. The Four, there's a process from 4 to 10. You know what I mean? It's like you are working towards your abundance, but the more gratitude you show, like the better your seasons are, if that makes sense. Clarify the process. Give me one more for the process for Cancer. Don't give up on this. I feel like there's definitely some confliction, inner conflict. Clarify the process. Ooh, all right. See, yeah, Two of Swords, but the Ace of Swords. I do feel like there is some kind of conflict around it, around your process, but the Ace of Swords definitely feels like a breakthrough. Okay, so there's gonna be a breakthrough in your you know how it's like it's been raining for a while, but there's finally like a break in the rain. That's what this feels like. Okay. And it's giving the vibe like too, you may feel weak or like weary in your process, but I feel like this is new strength being given to you too. It's like Spirit's handing you over the mental agility, the strength. And I definitely feel like this specifically, you may not be writing a book, but I do feel like this is someone, and it's almost like Spirit is going to be writing through your hands. It's like, you know, you just have to be the hand and the words are literally going to come out. So you need to be ready to write, Cancer, or draw, or it's like whatever this idea or inspiration is going to come out. Okay. Clarify clarity. More clarity on clarity. Why is clarity the challenge for Cancer in February? See, Two of Wands popped out on top of this. Nine of Cups. You may need some clarity. I don't know why I am seeing this as a little romance situation too. There may be some clarity that you want on a romantic situation. But I feel like in the Heart of Hearts is like what your heart desires in this Nine of Cups. And you're having to make choices, okay? Clarify clarity, because it's giving like two paths. Why is clarity the challenge for February, Cancer, for Cancers in February? Cancer, I'm going to say this too. You may there may be something that you're kind of like, okay, so this may be a time, if you're like addicted to social media or addicted to a certain thing that may be not really working for you that well, it may be hindering your clarity. So you may want to be mindful of that, kind of abstain from it. It's something that's kind of taken away from you being like fully you, fully whole. Clarify clarity. Why is clarity the challenge for Cancers in February? So the moon, okay, yeah, see, you could feel like your intuition is blocked, but even still, look, it feels like there's definitely decisions, okay, a decision to make here with the moon. But I feel like, too, with the moon showing up, there's mystery. You're not going to know everything. There's mystery. There's still things to be uncovered. And I feel like that's a part of the process, Cancer, and you need to know that. Ace of Cups wanted to slide out here too. The Two of Pentacles. See, I do feel like, Cancer, somebody's going to be juggling like a love situation. It could be that you're trying to juggle a love situation and what you got going on in regards to this. However, it's resonating for you. Clarify seasons for Cancer. So we have the Four of Cups that showed up too. Look, I just keep seeing the energy of like double. But in the Four of Cups, this could have even been where, because in the Four of Cups, it definitely speaks to like kind of being apathetic or even being, what's the word? Not really disappointed, but it can give a pouty vibe sometimes, slick. Because it's like you aren't, that's what I'm saying, somebody ain't being grateful. And if you're honest with yourself and you can stand in front of the mirror and be honest with yourself, you may realize that you have had to take a deep look at yourself and learn a lesson around gratitude. Okay, you've been dealt a lesson around gratitude. And so I feel like, look, in this energy of gratitude, because she definitely is giving me the vibe of, you know, being at peace, inner refuge. It's like that's where your abundance appears. That's where I feel like something, your season change, kind of. That's where that happens in this Four of Cups energy. Because the Four of Cups could definitely be a surprise gift. And yeah, here's the Ten of Pentacles here again. So definitely confirming the abundance for you, Cancer. And it's like being grateful in whatever season that you are in right now. But it's about to change for you, and especially if you are in this attitude of gratitude. Clarify abundance. Oh, Two of Swords is showing up. So look, there could be some blockage around this abundance. King of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this air sign been showing up around, Cancer. Some of you might be connected to Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that could be blocking you from your abundance. So you want to be mindful of that. Clarify abundance. The Hierophant. And see, I feel like this is that process. It's almost giving like maze. And you have to, that's why I say it's like a mystery. With the moon that came out, you're going to have to almost kind of go looking for your abundance. Also, your abundance isn't coming in a traditional way. So definitely stop worrying about the how. I feel like definitely you're about to reap some type of fruition or abundance in a non-traditional way, Cancer. And so the Ten of Pentacles just had to come out. So it's definitely Spirit wants to know, us to know that, look, the Ten of Pentacles are here. So I do feel like this foundation that you're looking for, it's here, but you can definitely kind of access it when you are in a space of gratitude, okay? I'm going to pull from the Soul's Journey deck. I had actually pulled out another deck, and I was going to do like a Soul's Journey message. But maybe I'll do that at another time. I'll just pull this card. Because I actually, no, I'm going to, because, hold on, y'all. Because I literally just put the deck back on my shelf because I was like, maybe never mind. And so I'm going to pull one of these first. About your spiritual journey. A message for Cancer on their spiritual journey. So we got energetic cords, letting go, and soul connection here. That's why I said, Cancer, you may have to cut some. You may have to cut something off because it could be blocking your abundance. Okay. Releasing the need to control allows the universe to do its job. So letting go of the how as why as well, that's blocking your blessing. Okay, but clear your aura of unwanted attachments, memories, or unhealthy energies. Release and renew, Cancer. Okay, so you may want to do some energetic cord cutting where you clear out your energy. And the best way you can definitely do that is in gratitude. But I do feel like some of you right now could be connected with someone that plays a very, very significant role in your soul being evolutionized, or you could have been connected with someone, or you're about to connect with someone on your journey, okay? Give me one more for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know on there? Look, a whole lot of disconnecting. Guidance from Spirit is saying disconnect, let go, okay? You are in need of a reprieve, all right? Take some much needed time alone for healing and rejuvenation. Rest, Cancer. Self-care, rest, okay? Meditation, finding that inner space, that inner place of refuge, inner peace. Letting go of all that's trying to hold you back. Letting go of trying to control how everything works together and just going with the process, okay? You may feel like you're in a tough situation, but like Spirit is here to offer you guidance when you ask for it, okay? Let's pull a soul's journey card for Cancer. Message for Cancer before February 1st. What does Cancer need to know? So we have love showing up. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And that's definitely a byproduct of gratitude, okay? It's like, even if it's, I'm saying, raining outside, you can still see the possibilities. You can still see the good in a situation. And I feel like that's where you're needing to disconnect from, too. Only seeing the negative or the worst case scenario. It's like disconnect from that narrative and commit yourself to truly seeing the good in things, okay? This could be a self-esteem, a self-concept kind of situation, okay? But self-esteem is here at the bottom of the deck. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Confirmation again, Cancer. It's just been proven and said time and time again. Like, Spirit is really, really saying, I'm trying to get the message to them, Spirit. I hope they hear it, okay? But you have a gift of the soul that you're supposed to be sharing with other people, okay? That's a part of your process, too. One more message or one more card here for Cancer. I knew the abundance was going to show up. That's why I pulled it out. You are a limitless being, Cancer, and you can manifest whatever it is that you desire. It's like, look, your situation, you may be seeing this, but you can manifest different, okay? You see these 3 blue cups? That's all she can see. But she can set her intention and her focus on this pink cup that is outshining these 3 things, these 3 cups, and leaving it behind, okay? Disconnecting from it. Energetically, you have to disconnect from it. It's almost like she's bidding adieu to it, okay? Because that's what's blocking you. You can manifest the things that you desire in your reality, but it is going to take gratitude. I'm telling you, if your attitude is funked up around what you got, like, why would more stuff want to be attracted to you just for you not to appreciate it? Because it's like, if you're not grateful for what you have, there's no way that you're going to be grateful for. There's no way that you're going to be grateful for what it is that, like, you're desiring, because you're not grateful now. It's like you think that more money is going to make you grateful. No. Like, it's almost like getting the basics down at this moment, okay? But you can definitely, it's like being grateful and okay, abundance was clarified here twice. Already going ahead and being in the state of gratitude for this abundance that you're trying to attract, okay? Thanking Spirit for it already. Acting as though it is. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what you need to take with you before you move into February, okay? Because you have the energetic ability to manifest what you desire, but you need to cut off the things that are blocking you from making your manifestations come into your real world, your physical reality, okay? And that's just that on that. All right. But I'm going to leave it here, Cancer. Hopefully the reading resonates with someone. You found it helpful in some way. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Join the Vibe Tribe, okay? Talk to me down in the comments, but do be aware of the scammers. All right. You guys, I love y'all so much. Check out the description box below for all the important information, specials, all that good stuff. In the meantime, in between time, until next time, I love you.